What is up? All right, we are here to do these trainer battles so I can do my 7-star Charizard raid because I'm really, really far behind in this game. So, well, compared to some people, most people playing this game, let's just say it. So, we did this one, we did that one, we did this one out here. There's a Magikarp outbreak. If I wasn't trying to do this, I'd go do that. I got a lot of stuff I need to do. All right. Hope everybody's enjoying their day. Me, myself, just got off work. Like always this time of morning. Auto saves are on. There's my team. Team full of brutes. Not really. I only use a few of them. I don't know. I use them all. Just the two in the end I really don't use as much. I don't really need anything in there. I could learn and I could teach. See if I can teach. We'll make a TM. Let's see here. Let's see here. Need some sort of fire, I feel like. If I can, anyway. Heat wave. $55, $60, $35. Alright, so I think I'm gonna get this. Heat wave. Yep, yep. Oh man, I don't know what that said. I possibly could have went into my bag and seen if I had one. Let's go to the TMs and Thunderwave or Heat Wave. Clearly it's not going to be down there unless right there, yep. And we're going to get rid of Will-O-Wisp. That'll help out a lot. But that's also something that's 3. Maybe I shouldn't have done fire. So he can also learn drag. No. He can learn solar beam. I almost want to get rid of Torch Song. Yeah, I think I'm going to. Alright, let's roll. About to knock this one out the park. I should have said it's the champion, actually. That's going to be my next playthrough. It's going to be like a cocky little kid. I'm not even going to share my sandwich with my legendary creature. Well, Kingma, are you ready to open wide the door? World of Art. This World of Art is battling Pokemon. You should have already knew that. Studio, I'm assuming, is the battleground. Artisan's Windmill. Oh, I see, I see. I knew you would understand my reasoning. Ha 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 ha. Though I believe I can spare my legs today, as we are sure to create my greatest masterpiece yet, even if I do not alight from above. But I digress. We are both artists, are we not? We have no further use for words now. I assume you are ready? Let a collaborative work of art begin. Let us ponder the art we create together, Kingmo. Alright. Like I said, I think this is going to be pretty easy because I have a lot of, let's just say fire moves. At least for this guy. Also got that lucky egg on this fella. Try to get him to 100. Once I get that bug to 100, I'm going to switch the lucky egg over. Probably to Ceruledge. He's only level 60. Ah, he's a Turd Ferguson. Turd Ferguson's alright, though. No, no, no. And we will stay super effective. We will say super effective. It's just one hit wonders right now. Arboliva. Arboliva. More one hit wonders. Grass grew to cover the battlefield. I should burn it. Sudowoodo. Solar beam. Looks like do I need a move to charge or a turn to charge it up, or do I have to take a turn after? I forget. Either way, I know this dude's about to get rocked. Heed my wishes and grow. Bink. Wait, it changed types when it terrestrialized. Huh. Looks like it's a heat wave. I should have used. I should have used the other one. All right, hit him with Fire Blast. Take him out. Taking him out. Taking him out. Hmm. Vante Gade. Such contrast. I lack the words to express it. My hat goes off to you. My battle with you are truly a gift. Each time I am made to remember how I felt so long ago when I first ventured into this world of art. Oh, I almost forgot. You were here in the gym inspection in the top champion steed, correct? Well, that is of no coincidence. Report on my gym here as you see fit. Ah, my inspiration is overflowing, as if I had drawn from a bottomless well. I will begin on a new piece at once. You must excuse me. Farewell. Oh. Mm, all right. I was just trying to do something. Should talk to that dude over there in the corner. He looked like he has something to say. Then I'm gonna go back in there. Let's talk to the dude in the corner. See that, or he might want to split a sandwich with me. He had nothing of importance to say. You got anything good to say? There's so many random normal people doing random normal people shit. All right. So off to the next gym. I can get these done real quick. Within an hour, I think I can get them done, and then I got to start doing some other raids. We'll do this one. We'll fly here. There's also a Dragonite, I believe, that I saw out here that I wanted to get. I think it was this one. Seeing as how they don't heal up your Pokemon afterwards, I guess I got to do it each time. Two trainers, and I need to defeat seven. Holy smokes. Well, I'll tell you what I really need to do. No, this is the Sinistede. This is not where I thought uh, the Dragonite was. But, nah, forget what I was going to say. Oh well. It's important enough, it'll come back to me. Just between you and me, I'm not exactly her biggest fan. That bewitching auras of hers overlaps too much with my own style, so it may be best for her she sent someone else for the job. With you, I feel like I could really give this battle all I've got. Without further ado, are you ready to pursue quintessential beauty together? Yes. Oh, wonderful. Let's head to the battle court. Uh, let's go. Rush of exhilaration before a battle. Every cell in my body is humming with excitement. Having a totally amazing opportunity, or having a totally amazing opponent such as yourself makes feeling even more powerful. You know what? I'm really happy right now. Diamond in the rough that I helped to polish is now sparkling as bright as the finest of gems. Seeing other working so hard allows me to work hard myself and never shed a tear. Sadness is not in my vocabulary after all. The closest emotion I allow is the beauty of surprise. Allow me to teach you how to do true emotional spectrum practice. Yeah, okay. So wondering when she's gonna throw the damn thing out. I'm still wearing my schoolboy outfit. That's what I was gonna say. Don't judge me. What's the secret to your beauty? Oops. I'll hit you a fire blast now. Not that I needed to, but you know what? Maybe I should have led with that one. I'm just gonna keep this guy out until he can't hit no more. He's a tank. He does some damage. Gardevoir. You about to get these hands, son. Do 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 do. Pink. I can't believe you survived that one though. Got me good, didn't you? Critical hit. Gallade. Gallade. We're gonna hit this with the Shadow Ball. One stop shop right there too. Pink. Oh yeah, with that level. Well, tell 'em. We are about to terrestrialize and hit you with this fire blast to make sure you die, because I know you're going to terrestrialize, which is going to increase your defense. So I need to increase my offense. You know, you get your D up, I'm gonna get my O up. Giggity. There, my little flies. It's time to skin cleanse. You'll become a new you. All beautified and stuffs. Look at this. It's almost like she's made of crystal. One hit? No. You ain't gonna one hit me either. I don't know what you looking for. Alright, you know what? I'm halfway dead. I better be quiet. Okay. There we go. This gym's done. Shocking glow up, to be sure. Yas yas. Give me my money, girl. Let's run with it. We out of here, folk. You're the total package. I expect to know less. Beauty, strength. You got it all. Oh, do I? You know, I'm in my line of work. People who lack talent is one area or the other often fade away quickly, never to be heard of again. Met with all kinds of setbacks. They fall into corruption in their desperation to end up even more miserable than the mundane do. It would be so better off for those people if they never had the slightest bit of talent to begin with. Don't fade away, Kingmo. I want to see just how far your talent can go. This can be a promise between us. I hope you won't break it. You did splendidly today. Thank you for everything. You're welcome, Tulip. I like Tulip. I like all the gym trainers. You know, I think it was the gym test that I didn't like. I thought every one of them was stupid. I mean, walking up into a room and having to do like a Zelda type like puzzle challenge test is one thing. But like, I don't know. I just thought those tests was stupid. But who am I to know anything? I need this Pokemon. I wonder if she's out here. My map says she is. So, I'm gonna show up wherever she is. But I also need this one. Yeah, see, I don't see that. So it's supposed to be here. Supposed to. Is supposed to. Or maybe I just don't quite understand the spawns of it. I bet that's what it is. Alright, well, we're going to go right up here. Not too far off. We will see to it that our Pokemon gets all healed up. Do 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 do. All right, got my Terror Orb charged up, and we got this bad boy ready to roll. I could talk to Uncle Sammy Sandwich Palace, and they could get me some stuff. But you know what? I'm not one. I'm not a big one for foods as of right now because I'm trying to get this stuff done. Go in here, knock this gym out. Let's talk to Katie. Hello there, my name is Katie. I'm the owner of the pastry Soap Betty. Champion everybody's talking about it actually is you, sweetie. That's me, the new champion. Yo. Hooray, I guessed correctly. I suppose that makes sense, though. You sure were strong. You really looked like you were enjoying yourself when you tried my sweets, too. People like that always have great potential. So you're here on an errand on the top of the chair for the top champion, are you? Yes. I'd completely forgot that she was supposed to be going around for the inspections. Thankfully, I just happened to be here today, giving cakes to my staff. Phew, lucky me. Very well, then. It is time for me to get a taste of our new champion's strength. Ah, what fun. Let's go somewhere more suited for battle. I know what that means. It's Pokemon battle. Olive rolling very well. Yo! Allow me to knead you into submission. Nerdico, what is up? Doing all these here gyms so I can do my Charizard raid. Hopefully I can get them done within the next day. I got to work tomorrow too, but I'm gonna try to grind it out as fast as possible. Because I also believe I have to do raids after this as well. Like I have to do like 5-star raids. Dope, dope. That's sweet, man. I heard it's coming back too. Like I also heard you can only get one per account, but I also heard the raids coming back in like 2 weeks, like before Christmas anyway. But I don't know if that one if they count. I wonder do they count? Like does this one count with the next 2 weeks, or can you get two of them, one now and then one in 2 weeks? I'm just curious about that. I should be able to get it knocked out. Either way, I still got to get the other game too. I'm a little behind because I played God of War Ragnarok. I did God of War Ragnarok last week. Took me like, a week to do that, which was an amazing game. Let's just say that too. This, we're gonna shadow ball this guy. That way we can finish his little health out. On to the next one. Heracross. I'm gonna keep this one. Each one of these should go relatively quick. I'm like over leveled compared to like everything I'm fighting. Flare Blitz. Wait, who's that? Ceruledge. You got a lot of fire. Let's see what we can get rid of here, homie. Flame Charge. We'll get rid of Flame Charge. Still have yet to use Ceruledge. I really like those two Pokemon. I like a lot of the new Pokemon designs in this game, in this new gen. Even the future Pokemon. Let's do Fire Blast. Silk Trap. No. Don't get caught in its silk traps. Too late. He used it again? You just going to put a stall on the battle, homie? Let's use Heat Wave. So I don't want to use the last, it still killed him. Sweet. I didn't want to use the last, Flame Blitz or whatever it is. That way I can one hit this next one. Guillotine. I want to get King Gambit. That's one of my new favorite Pokemon. Oh, man. Huh. Guillotine. Let's get rid of Retaliate. It's got a 30% accuracy, but if I can boost up this accuracy, pink, pink, pink. Hmm. That's an idea. Boost up the accuracy, boost up the defense. One hit. All right. We're both going to terrestrialize. Was your Charizard pretty good? Did you get the stats on it? I mean, I know it's level 100, but like the IVs, was they pretty decent? You gotta do some hyper training maybe. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Beautiful terrestrialized. Look at that. That's sweet. Oh, no good. Friend of mine lost his shiny. Not good at all. I will say I had a friend of mine tonight while I was at work. He breeded a Charmander, got a shiny Charmander in it in this game. So there's that. That's pretty sweet. I don't know how long it took him to breed it though. Like that seemed pretty fast. But there's also foods. You can eat a sandwich and pop out a shiny real quick. Possibly. That's one thing I never really did was looked into all the foods and stuff yet. Like I didn't look into any spoilers at all into any of these games before they came out. I went into them completely blind, like I do like a lot of my games. But I still have yet to look into sandwiches and stuff. So pastries, where you going, Katie? Everybody likes pastries. Aww, we just lost our best chef. Yeah, food's definitely big. I've figured that out while watching some videos. But like, I know it's big. I know about it. I've just never watched like combos and stuff. I tell you, I tell you what, food's big usually in any game that it's in. But one game that it was big, but also it was kind of stupid in was Zelda Breath of the Wild. It wasn't like stupid. It was just a factor of you could throw anything in a pot and get something delicious or something terrible. It didn't matter what it was. It could be tree bark, and you could throw it in a pot, and five of them, and you're making something. All right, let's go to this one, in which the new Zelda comes out in a few months too. I'm super excited about that. All right, heal up my Pokemons because my Pokemons don't get healed up after my battles. Oh, I will say I did get this. Check this out. Uh, which is kind of cool because I didn't even know what the shiny looked like, but I got a shiny Halucha my first playthrough. Obviously, it's my first playthrough, but the Halucha, the colors, it looks like a superhero. Tell me that don't look like a superhero. That's sweet. I love it. It just looks like a vigilante. Because I don't think I've ever actually saw a shiny Halucha until then. I saw it out in the wild and I was like, man, that one looks sweet. Yeah, that was my only one. I will say if you do want some shinies, go on the old trusty YouTube and to look up my dude Austin John Plays and he's got those sandwiches and stuff and methods of catching shinies. In like 30 minutes you can catch you like two or three or four shinies, depending on obviously your luck. I got bad luck in life, so I'll probably get like the two margin, but I do know sandwiches is big. Food is big on being able to get some shinies. Like doing that with mass outbreaks also, just like in Arceus. But Legends of Arceus, it was so easy. Just it was so easy because of the rates, I think. Blue Whooper. Do I have one? Yeah, that's the thing, man. Seeing them randomly at the big odds, at the normal odds, one out of like 4,896 or whatever. Um, it's so much more heartfelt. It's so much more heartfelt. It's so much more rewarding. It feels like, you know what I mean. I feel you on that. I do. Wait, it ain't even. It's gonna leave me with all of my options. It didn't gray out any of these. All right, let's search for a Whooper. Whooper. Oh man, I clicked Y. I clicked X instead of Y. I'm used to playing Xbox and you PlayStation or a PlayStation 5 and then an Xbox control yeah, an Xbox controller on my PC and then a Switch controller. There it is. Give me a level 5 one. Yeah. Yeah, and they took the sound off too. That's the thing also. It's a I don't know, it's even more rewarding at that point. Like it's more, like you worked for it at that point. Because I remember in Legend of Arceus, I was climbing up a cliff, and all of a sudden, because I was doing Growlithe encounters, and then before I even seen the Pokemon, um, I heard it. Ka-ding! Ka-ding! I was like, I mean, you know what I mean? It made it really, really easy. For sure. Hey, I appreciate the follow too, my dude. It was definitely a different, but I feel like they're gonna go with that. Like I've seen teasers for like Legends of Celebi and other things, but I feel like the Legends of Arceus was a test drive for a different version, a different type of Pokemon. That way they're still cranking them out, man. I don't know. I'd almost say they need to slow down, but if they got as bad as repetitiveness Call of Duty, I'd say slow down. But each Pokemon's an awesome game. I came instead, Kofu. Come on, man. She put me up to this. Collecting your badges, and now look at you. Yara de champion rank. Like one of those fish Pokemon that completely changes shape and its name evolves. That'd be a Magikarp into a Gyarados and a bunch of other ones, but which I can honestly say I think no, I got a Magikarp, a shiny Magikarp in Pokemon Go. I was gonna say I think that's a shiny Pokemon I've never gotten or a Pokemon I've never gotten a shiny of, but I got one in Pokemon Go. It's kind of poop soup, but I got one. All right. So I'm battle this dude real quick. Take me a drink of good old G Fuel, some plasma, and some sour demonade. I like mixing them. When you got like 20 open tubs, it's hard not to just start playing Heisenberg in the lab, start mixing them. Goodness gracious. What do you think about the frame rate drops and the slugginess every once in a while in certain aspects of this game? I think a lot of people definitely gave it a lot of super negatives, and that was pretty harsh on it. And they didn't really need to be as super harsh as they was, but some people even said the game was unplayable. But then again, I will say I do have an OLED, so I mean I can't say that I played it on a regular Switch. So I get random light flicker, and I've gotten it a couple times when I'm choosing moves. When I'm choosing moves to use, like it'll flicker the whole like sun, like the sun just goes away, comes back, goes away, and comes back. And then that move. The only reason I have not gotten rid of that Shadow Ball, I think that's what it's called, is because it reminds me of Frieza's Death Ball. Oh, fuck, I get rid of this. This is where my cousin would come and play if he was in the lobby. He'd get rid of these spams, but all right. Let's go here. Yeah, Shadow Ball. It reminds me of Frieza's Death Ball because it gets bigger, bigger, and bigger before it hits. All right, what am I doing here? Pelipper. Well, we're definitely going to go with Shadow Ball again. Yeah, I do too. I got I got bots. I just haven't actually incorporated yet. Bots for them, but I don't know, man. I don't do like I said this. I don't do too much streaming per se for all like that. So like the settings, the commands, the bots, and everything like that. I don't know half of it. I ain't even going to front. I don't know half of it. Not that I couldn't learn it, but when you work 12 hours a day, man, you barely got time to play games, let alone dedicate into learning process. Clawitzer. Clawitzer. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot to learn if you want to learn, the ins and outs and to be able to fluently do anything you want with it. Like, there's a lot to learn. But for the most part, I know what I need to know. That's for sure. I also do it because I've got a YouTube channel and it's not obviously it's not big or anything, but I like it goes to that because Twitch, what you stream on Twitch, obviously, as you know, only lasts like 7 days to a week, whereas everything I stream on YouTube is on my channel forever. Even if nobody watches it, I always have it, to go back and to check out and to look at, how I got this done if I want to look at it or anything, I got my own playthroughs and walkthroughs if I want, or I don't know, just memories. Crumboniable. We're going to fire blast this guy. I didn't even notice it's the last Pokemon. I sat here and ran my yaps for about 3 minutes and killed all five Pokemon. Exactly, my man. Exactly. Times where you wish you was recording and it's just good memories. Like even if it's a kill in a shooting game, a snap on somebody, if you if you played House Flipper and made a kabillion dollars, like I don't know. I just know that's a cool game that people play. But you know what I mean? There's exactly, you know what I'm talking about. Memories that you just was like, damn, I should have been recording that. And that's where it comes in play, man. That's why I put it on YouTube no matter what, just because it will always stay there. Let's see here, slide attack. We're gonna put in the Halucha. Why not? Halucha! Ba-ding! Looking like a superhero. Alright, Sky Attack. Sky Attack. There we go. Does that take two? It takes 2 turns to do that, don't it? Well, please don't kill me. Well, that's not good. Alright. He hit me first. That's not good. I'm telling Mom. Tell you what, though. Let's go ahead and bring Salamence out. And let's go ahead and terrestrialize and use Dragon Claw because it's going to wipe his script clean. Yes, yes. Uh-oh. I think my earbud died. It's a good thing they come with two in the case. I use Bluetooth earbuds for my Switch. That way you can hear everything and not have to worry about the wires. And it goes right under the. There we go. And it goes right under the comfort of my ear cups. All right, Dragon Claw again. Dink. Sweet. That's another one down. I think I got like two or three left. So I was able to do two at work. It's crazy because I'm at work for 12 hours, but I'm only able to play for like 25 minutes. It's funny, but I guess what more do you want? You're working. I'm getting paid. Wanting to play Nintendo. Youthful vigor's got my motivation flowing up like a rising tide. So I'm seeing just gotta tell her that our old man Kofu's flowing and crashing more than ever. Don't forget to tell her, young friend. Come back and see me again now, you hear? Absolutely, Kofu. Now go to some auctions. Find you some cool stuff. Don't forget your wallet again. She looks like she is just looking at this picture or the wall. I remember when the NPCs in the well, I guess this isn't Pokemon, so that's not a Poke Center, but I guess that makes sense. There was NPCs also sitting in like the lobbies of like gyms and stuff that would and towers and stuff that would a lot of them was interactable. Had little quests and questions and stuff that you could trade and do stuff with. This game's got a lot though, I will say that. Alright, well there's that one left. Wait, do I only have one more left? I don't know, let's go to it. We'll figure it out. It's only taken an hour to do six of them, I think. Healing them up. Alrighty. Give me my balls back, woman. Thank you. As you see, I'm still in my school clothes because I have never went shopping for a new outfit. My clothes probably stink. I've never been a big, I don't know. I like going shopping for outfits and stuff in games, but I've never been one to do it while I'm playing the story. You said, wait, there are only school clothes? Huh? So if I go buy some clothes, I can't buy some cool gear, some cool Pokemon gear or something? All right, Larry, let's get to it. Huh. Well, there's helmets and stuff. I've seen helmets. I will say I've seen helmets, but I haven't seen no different hats or different I've seen gloves, but yeah, I mean I haven't seen any other normal street garb. Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. The D-pad does stuff. Haha. That's funny. I couldn't even tell you what the buttons do on the D-pad. Well, besides pick my moves, I'll say every time I go into the move selection, I use my D-pad up and down. Now that I'm thinking about it. Wait a minute. Why did I terrestrialize this guy? Oh, whatever. All right, Larry, you better be prepared, man. Trying to one-hit everything you bring out. Even your dun sparse. See? Gotta bring out better, buddy. Level 90 now. He's almost level 100. I think it could be if I use some candies and stuff on him. However, I have never done a raid battle also. That's something else I haven't done as a raid. I'll tell you what, I didn't even know how to get the surf and glide and climb. I was stuck with the first two, which was just actual the mount and the boost for until my starter was level 70. My starter was level 70 and I went after like three or four titans and then the rest of the gems. I was really behind. I blame it on the game, honestly. I blame it on the game because I just started exploring. Before I knew it, 2 days goes by, 3 days goes by. I'm exploring. My starter's level 70. I've got two gems completed out of like eight. I've got two titans dead out of like five. And I'm just one hitting everything I walk into. All right, Starter Raptor. Larry, you better make this one count. He threw that like he was playing pitcher for the MLB. Oh, that's a beautiful bird. I'll give it to you. Hopefully, this beautiful bird survives one more round. And it didn't. All right. Third serving of defeat. I think that might be the last one. If that's not my last one, that's second or third to last one. In any case, I've been strictly told to cut down on my overtime hours, so I'll call it a day. Larry, maybe you should. You look tired, man. You look tired. Roto Rooter, man. Hello, am I speaking to the champion? You sure in the hell are. This is Gita. How's your inspection of the gym's going? Yeah, how did you get my number? The head of the organization. I have every address. Oh, yeah. Yeah, my fault. Dumb question, lady. Academy entrance hall. I gotta go to the Academy entrance hall. Left on the D-pad. Let's see here. See some clothes. I've never bought any clothes, so it's just going to tell me my. Yeah, yep, yep. Oh, yeah. All right. No, I don't want to go with this out. Whatever. You know what? I'll go with this outfit. I've been in the same shit for so long. Why not go with this outfit? What about this person? I already got you, didn't I? All right. So now I got to go to the front of the entrance hall. Yeah, I didn't know the Titans was holding back the goodies for Meridian, so I didn't do the Titans that fast. I didn't do anything that fast. Had I known he was holding they was holding the goodies back, I would have done the Titans really quick. I'm gonna end up buying a bunch of different stuff. I'm gonna go to stores and find me some different gear, something. Tinkaton. See, look at them in the background. You just look at them in the background. They're going like one frame a second. Look, that's crazy. All right. Um, you wanted to go to the entrance hall, so let's just fly this way. I flew to the wrong spot because I'm a dummy. Bomb, 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 bomb. Talk to this luscious haired woman. I haven't touched any classes either, my man. I want to, but I want to get this Charizard raid done. I'm on a time crunch. I messed myself up. I postponed the game for like 4 days, 3 days after I got it. They give you XP candies. Nice to know. Nice to know. Which I think the classes is something I thought about doing while I was at work, just because I'll sit there and because I make pizzas. I work at a pizza shop, so I'll sit there with it on the on the table on the back table and just do what I have to do in the classes as the nights go. Do my classes as I'm at work instead of exploring because I can't explore. We're got to go somewhere discreet. Me and this long-haired, luscious woman, she picked my bedroom. She done messed up. I got a microwave. I got a bed. Well, I got a Nintendo Switch at my house. You only recently moved into the dormitories. In the near future, perhaps I'll pay your families a home visit if I may. This topic at hand. I would very much like to hear your gym reports with respect to the gym leaders. Tell me which gym leader did you feel was easiest to fit? Every one of them. I don't think there's. I think there was one of them I didn't one hit, and Katie had it. I'm gonna pick Katie. Which gym leader left the strongest impression on you? I'm gonna say Larry because Larry's cool as hell. Trouble during battle. Rhyme. Because it was troubling hearing her rhyme. Gym leader did you like the most? So I should have saved this one for Larry. Can I pick Larry twice? I'm gonna pick Larry twice. King's Rock. It's a rock for me. What? I'm held by Pokemon. It's hard to flinch whenever the hold successfully inflicts damage on them with an attack. Well, that's neat. It's another thing I've not done ever, like, is to go through and read all of the items and put them on different Pokemon, and I've never competitively played this game anyway. You dropped your rock. I know, she picked it up and gave it to me. She's so nice. Take an easy rest of the day. I think she's telling me I should take a nap. I think I'm gonna take a nap. Yeah, we're gonna take a nap. One, what? Oh, uh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Long nap. That's perfect. Feel rested. They let me sleep for a nap or sleep for a whole week. Decided to officially name the tournament. It's a good name, right? Fitting memorable school battle brawl. That's not bad. Well, of course we're going to do some winning. Front desk, entrance hall. No stalling. Don't worry, lady. I can't even take a piss. The bathroom don't work. Make sure you keep it nice and clean. It's going to stay nice and clean if I got anything to do with it. Ready for an explanation? All right, the rules of the Academy Ace tournament are as follows. Any student or facility faculty member of the Academy may enter. Your opponents will be random, and only winners will advance to the next round. Well, imagine that. Opponents will be rematched by a lottery, and the lottery is run by the people in charge. That means you'll have no idea who you'll be facing until you meet them in the battle court. Winners, as I said, will get to advance to the next round. But lose once, and you're knocked out. No more battles for you after that. Last trainer standing. Only person to win all of their matches will be deemed the best of all the Academy's ace. Thanks very much. We hashed out the tournament rules with the help of Director Clavel. Based on numbers of entrants so far, you'd probably have to win 4 times to take it all. Don't forget you might be up against faculty too. They're tough. So good luck and be even tougher. The only person allowed to beat you is me. Please talk to me when you're ready to take part. So from I don't think I have to do this in order to actually do the Charizard raid, but from what my understanding, what I heard was I had to do all of the gyms again, re-challenge all of them, and then I have to do 5-star raids And then once I do enough 5-star raids, I'll get a call that 6-star raids are open. And then I got to do a couple 6-star raids before the 7-star raid opens. Or something like that. I just need to be the champion and do the raids. Alright. Well, let's see here. I've never done any of them, so. 7 raids. Okay. Well, we'll fly here. Because there seems to be a couple right here. I'm inside the building. I can't do anything like that. Alright, so let's go do some raids then. Let's knock a couple of these bad boys out. Pretty sure I should be able to do a couple of them by myself, the lower level ones anyway. And do it through the interaction menu. I appreciate tips. Let me check that out. We'll assume this and go to PokePortal, which I've never clicked. I think I clicked it once. Yep, because it pops up some stuff on the left side. Yeah, because I checked my mystery gift. I was late to the party to get that Pikachu. Um, Terra Raid Battle. Okay, here, hold on. I think we got to connect to the internet and then click it, maybe. We'll see. Sweet. Oh, man, look at that Pikachu. There's the one I missed out on. Oh, that's cool. Pokemon Discord. Link to the Past, I think. That's the one I'm in. I'm in a lot of Discords. I think that one rings a bell. Pokemon Center. Hell yeah. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Alright, let's do a couple of these bad boys then. Let's try this one. Just join that. There we go. Top things new here. Let's look around for now. Alright. So let's put that back down here. There we go. Thank you for that. Thank you for that invite. Alright, all ready to go. Did I get mine? Defeat Terra Pokemon. All ready to go. Yep, we are ready. And you don't have to do the Charizard raid by yourself, do you? I've seen a lot of videos on like doing the Charizard raid, but I've also seen like every video is how to solo it. No, I've seen videos on how to solo it. Like uh multiple different Pokemon. There's one Pokemon that is that states that anytime it's hit with a fire move, it pretty much absorbs the fire move and increases its defense. So that helps out a lot with it. Yeah, for sure. Look up this is one of the Pokemon that they said that you could use with it. Asmoril, its evolution was another one. There was quite a few of them that they was using. Yep. Catch already, just like that. Well, that was fast. That's sweet. Sweet. And do you also have a chance of holy smokes, that's a lot of shit. Wow. That's great. That's a lot of stuff. Yeah. That's what you just said. They give you more stuff. Woo! All right, registered. No, I don't want to do a nickname. However, I do want to add you to my party. I think I'm going to take off. Don't know who to take off. I want all these to 100 so I can use them. Alright, you know what? I'm not going to add you to my party right now. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm not going to use you either. I'm not going to use any of my party Pokemon, so don't feel bad. Alright, Poke Portal. Since my dude done told me I could use the Poke Portal to make my life a lot easier. Dun 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 dun. We do randoms. I think I'm gonna do this 5 star because I need to do 5 star too. We'll do Mimikyu. I think it's Mimikyu. Who's that Pokemon? Come on, communicating. It's okay, game. I have a problem with communicating too. Eat some of these G Fuel Pop Rocks. Pretty sweet. It's 5:27 in the morning. Why is this one orange and this one purple? Oh yeah, you're West Coast then. Oh, what? Oh, wait, maybe it's its Terra type because this Terra type is fighting. This Terra type is dragon. I think that's what those. I think that's what that symbol means. But still, I don't see those are different, but they're the same. I don't know. Maybe it means nothing. Maybe it means nothing. I don't know. All ready to roll. You around California out there somewhere, then probably. Going back to Cali, Cali. I'm Ohio. Ohio. Go Browns. Is that your team? I'm not a big football guy, but if I ever have to choose, it's always either Browns or Bengals just because they're local, just like it's always Reds or it's yeah, I just always choose local. He said God no. Oh shit, that's great. Oh no, I mean my team's the Colts, but I just don't really watch football. I did a lot of football watching back in the day in like 2007, 2008, 2009, up to like 2012 until I got a job. Out of school, got a job. That's what caused me to not follow football as much. But dude, I saw that connection that Peyton Manning had with fucking Marvin Harrison, Reggie Wayne, and Dallas Clark, and the whole team, dude. Jeff Saturday and Edwin James. There's so many of them on that team. It was so good back then. No, he's not. The center, Jeff Saturday. What? Bro, that's awesome. I am really, really happy for that guy then. That's sweet. So I know Tony Dungy was in it forever. Again, old school fucking that's old school Colts for me. Huh, that's pretty neat. 4 weeks. He just started then. Yeah, it was prime football. That it was. That it was, man. I used to play football games back in the day too. I stopped. I don't know, man. I can't buy football game after football. I feel like they're the same thing. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, sure. There's different, superstars, and you create your own characters and your own franchises and stuff. I don't know. I feel like it's just stamped. You know what I mean? Paper stamp. Pink, tink, tink. You could almost say the same thing for Pokemon, but clearly it's different games also. All right. Yeah, yeah. I mean, now don't get me. That's the thing though. Is it's Don't get me wrong. Like that's just why personally I don't put my money into it. I don't know. I don't buy a lot of games because if I can't spend 60, $70 and just I don't have the heart for a bunch of different games out there. You know what I mean? Like I said, I played did God of War. I want to do Callisto Protocol. That just came out. I want to do Forspoken when that comes out. There's quite a few games I want to play, but I just can't spend the money just because I just can't see myself buying it and just playing it. Now it would be different if I streamed stuff. You know what I mean? If like I was like, hey, like let me stream this game to however many people and it'd be worth it because it'd get me into it. You know what I mean? My $60 would be worth it or something. But for me just to sit there and get 40 hours, 50 hours out of a game by myself, it's just for me uh, Madden's something you can play online, but it's not. Again, I suck so badly at it. I used to be really good until I started playing online. You think you're really good until you start playing other people who is really good. Shout out to UFC. UFC, I would UFC, I would smoke people in the household, friends, family, everybody, dude. I would smoke them in the ring. And then when I got online, oh, it was game over. I couldn't hold a candle to anybody. All right, well, we got that one out of the way too. There we go. Hey, look, it's raining. All right, back into the Poke Portal. Wait, let me see if. All right, yeah, he's full health, which means he's got all of his moves again too. Let's go back to the Terra Raid battle. Bum 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 bum. What's the difference between the or the blue and the regular though? Do you by chance know? An item rarity. Well, let's run with it. Let's see. I could have done Camerupt. I don't have him yet. I don't think I have Toxel either. I don't think I have Noibat. Or Noivern or Noibat. I don't know which one this is. I forget. We'll see. Might be an item rarity. Let's do a test run real quick. So we'll both figure out. So you seen how much shit I'm getting out of the other one. We got a whole page of stuff and like two or three extra. If I can't do him, I mean, I guess I'll hit Camerupt. Communicating. Well, let me ask this: overall or new? Cause the new ones kind of, I like a lot of the new ones. Both, okay. Including legendaries, I'm gonna say Groudon. Um, because of that reason, nostalgic. I played Sapphire and Ruby so much back in the day between Kyogre and Groudon. They're my dudes. I love them both. I mean, there's something about I could pick one of the birds. It's a really hard decision, but I'm gonna definitely stick with Groudon. His form, T-Rex form, big metal red. He's beautiful. Everything about him. And then like when you found him too, I think that's also another thing was the build up of it. Because the build up of it, I think he was like in a volcano or something. Dude, this was 20 years ago. Game Boy Advance SP. And Gibble. Yeah. But Gibble like so are we talking like the Gibble line or just Gibble himself? Because that's pretty cool. I can see you just liking Gibble also because he's just like a little don't just Gibble, yep. Because he's like, oh damn, he just knocked me out. Oh, because he's water. Yeah, because Gibble's just he's cute, man. He's cool. He's cute and ferocious and awesome looking all at the same time. Yes. Yes. Now, I will say if I had to pick something like that, because that's like a different question. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? That's like a different way to put it. So, I think if I had to choose something like that, who is my favorite? Give me a moment. I gotta think on that. Favorite littler Pokemon. One that just would run around with me. That's pretty awesome. Um, Denise. Oh. Um, yeah, you're probably gonna have to remind me. You're like, yo, you're supposed to choose a Pokemon, because I'm gonna think about it for a second. There you go. Yeah. See, that's what I was thinking is something. I'm over here thinking like a bird or something that's not a big bird. That's an awesome bird. Something that could fly around you or something. You see, you just hit the nail on the head with Victini or Mew. Hoopa. Hoopa's dope. Oh, Hoopa. Yeah, little one. Oh, they just. Others was blown out of the cavern. Well, remind me not to take Skeldridge into a terrestrialized water. I just completely messed that up. I will say I wasn't the only one that messed it up. Yeah, actually, let's see here. Bag. Let's go to some EXP candies. You're right. Let's go look at some of these. I don't have many right now, but I will say let's do him about four of these bad boys and see where it takes him. Oh, well, that didn't do as much as I wanted it to, so, but that's not bad. Yeah, see, I want to keep going. I want to do a bunch more raids. I don't have a lot of candies. Like I say I haven't done any raids. I do have a couple rare candies though. I can hit on my dude over here. I'll hit two of them on him. Wait, what? Why did he only go up by one? Hold on here. He was 91. What is he? Okay. I thought he was 92. I'm gonna hit two more. He should go to 95 then, right? Okay. Yeah, that's why. It just instantly skipped the other level. Alright. Back into the Poke Portal we'll go. Poke Portal, here we come. Terror Raids. And voila. So we didn't see what is that? What Pokemon is that? Poison. Okay. Verivroom. Ah, I've yet to catch one of these, so let's do it. I like that. I like the Vroom. Hopefully there's a lobby for it. I like the Vroom Pokemon. That's pretty cool. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of the new ones that's pretty cool. Like the future ones too are pretty sweet. I like the future Pokemon, which has me thinking about a whole futuristic type Pokemon thing that they could do, you know? Low Kicks is great. That was my favorite one in the beginning. That was my favorite new Pokemon for until like level 50 or something. Until like I just had him in the party. I used him to clean up house every once in a while. I loved him. He's sweet, man. I imagine one of them just on your desk. Well, I'm about to hit random in this note. Ain't no way it's not gonna find me something. Oh, there we go. Dragonite. I saw a Dragonite Um, the raid has been abandoned, but I forget where I saw a Dragonite flying. Bagon, that was my dude. He was one of my first. He was one of my first favorite starters. Not starters, but first evolutions. Okay, yeah, let's re-roll them. It does say check for new postings. Ah, Vesp Queen. There we go. This is another way I'm going to knock out a bunch of my, not a bunch, but some of the Pokedex, obviously. Finding a female Combi just to evolve them into Vesqueen? Come on. Well, that's no good. Maybe that's, well, then maybe that's what the blue ones are. Maybe those are what, air quotes, is what people call static. Like they're always there. Maybe. What is this thing doing? Communicating. Do, 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 do. I need you to communicate. You weren't able to join. Let's take this off. Let's refresh it real quick. Battle Stadium? That sounds pretty cool. Salamence. Luxray. Dunsparce? I think that's Dunsparce. Alright. Let's do another let's do this one. If it's still there. The squirrel. Oh, your Covette or yep. Yep. You're 100% right. I see it now. Man, this is a real game of who's that Pokemon. Squoval, I think maybe. Is that it? It turns into Covette or whatever the big Scovette or whatever the big squirrel's name is. Whatever. How is this a 5-star raid though? It's a strong ass squirrel. Oh. Oh. Searching, searching, searching. So I'm gonna try to pump out a bunch of these raids and then get, like you just said, a bunch of those XP candies, and then find me a Pokemon that I want to try to do that Charizard raid with. Because clearly I ain't doing it with the Crocodile. Oh, help has arrived. Now you have a full party to raid with. Um, well, that's a hard question. Greedent was the name. For me, I would say I don't know. I really like my starters. I'm gonna keep with the ideal dream team, as in like even some of my favorites. So we're gonna go with Dragonite, Blaziken, Primarina. I'm gonna throw a legendary in there, and I'm gonna say Rayquaza. And the last one I really want to be like uh can I include Mew or Mewtwo because he's psychic and stuff? That's kind of what I want. Mewtwo, Rayquaza, Blaziken, Primarina, and there was another one. Yeah, Mewtwo, Blaziken, Primarina, Rayquaza. Uh, who did I just say? I feel like I'm missing somebody. I know I am. I know I named five. Dragonite. Yeah, there it is. I really like Dragonite. He's my big bellied buddy. He's my BBB, my big bellied buddy. I got a IV 100 shiny one in Pokemon Go that I'm trying to get best buds right now, actually. Shout out to Community Day. What is yours? Name yours. Throw yours down. I'm curious too. There's so many Pokemans I like. Man, I like them all. Because even all the Reggies are pretty sweet, man. Now that I'm thinking about it, Arceus, I left out Arceus. I never actually finished that game just because of the Pokedex challenges. The completing the Pokedex in that game for me was stupid. I didn't find it worth my time. What's the timer for? Well, we're gonna figure out, I guess. Oh, how wasn't I able to? That suddenly makes me mad. Milotic, Noivern, Alakazam, Umbreon, and Greninja. Okay, okay, okay. Alakazam's always been a favorite. So he's always a favorite. Pokeportal. Milotic too. I like that. So beautiful of a Pokemon. He's got two spoons. He does too. It's great. Oh, it's great. He's ready. He's sitting at the dinner table. He's ready. All right, if we could get camera up, I will say, yeah, like that's a good team. Umbreon's beautiful too. I really dig Umbreon's shiny. I really do. I wonder if they'll ever bring Shadow Pokemon back to games of these. Yep, not in this game, sadly. I feel you on that, man. That was one of my favorite finds in Sword and Shield. I'll never forget when I found the Milotic right by the bridge, and I rode with that bad boy ever since. Level 100. That's probably still in my party on one of those games, whichever game it was on. All right, let's see if we get this one done because we two of them in a row's thrown us out because we're not good enough trainers. And you're right, everybody's got school outfits on. Imagine that's the struggle. The struggle. Ooh, it's super effective. How is that super effective? It's going it's going to super effective me again. I don't really want to. He gonna hit me again. Why does it also look like my tail's cut off? Don't it look like the end of my tail's cut off? Is that every Skeldridge? Or did I just get a special one? Well, they just didn't finish it. Removes the negative effects from itself. Oh, avoided the attack. I benched my starter at like level 8. Come on, man. He's still in his Pokeball screaming. That's great. I'll say this one was the one that stuck out to me. And I didn't even pick this one because of the final evolution. I picked it much like we was talking about Gibble. I thought the first evolution of this one looked pretty sweet. Little short, fat, plump. Looked like he was ready to roll, piss off a ball of dynamite is what that was. Oh, how did I go to sleep, bro? Wake your ass up, bro. Oh, maybe I should use an item. We're about to get kicked out again. I know there's not time left. Yeah, we ain't gonna be able to do this either. What's a duck one? And the final evolution of that one gets me too. For sure. I know what you're talking about on this, the final evolution. Oh man. Well, goodbye, peoples. Why? Why? All right. Well, I know which one I'm doing, just so I can complete it. I want to do a lot of them, so I don't know why it's not letting me do that. Because they're getting kicked out. We're not able to complete it in enough time. Hey, look, there's a Gyarados. Gyarados. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. So which game did you get? Which one's your favorite? I'll tell you right now, I picked Violet because my favorite color is purple. I had no real reason to pick it other than that. I got Violet because my favorite color is purple. Everyone did that. Yes. Uh, no, I mean I'm getting the other one too. That's why I didn't really care which one that was I was getting first. So I was like, you know what, just give me that one because I'm gonna eventually get the other one here in the next couple weeks, probably tops. I will say I may agree. I may agree. The one that I just saw, yeah, it just had one to the left of me in that last raid. But then again, I did use my legendary Pokemon in the battle that I had to against Turo, but I have yet to use him again in any other battle. You got plans on getting the other game eventually, or um, do you have to have an empty inventory slot or an empty Pokemon slot in your party, and you just go down to him and you can click rideable or battle form? I'm pretty sure, and you can put him into your party. There we go. Yeah, you just got to make sure your party's not full though, because he actually goes into the party, but he can't go obviously in your box or anything. That's why you get the extra legendary. But all right, let's try to. Oh, that one was a shiny over there on the far left. I'm absorbing light. Leave me alone right now. I'm absorbing light. Don't look at me. All right, light absorbed. Let him have it. That's a pretty sweet Pokemon to the left of me too. Whichever one that is. Not the far left, but ew. Come on. It's halfway dead. Oh, that's the final evo of the grass starter? That was pretty sweet. Like I said, I didn't look at any of the final evolutions of any of the starters. I saw the water one, because because my buddy at work has it. That's what he started with. I did not like I did not like the way he ran behind him though. I will say that. The starter one of the water. Nope. I feel you right there. I understand. It's just a green cat, no character. Absorb the light. I'm on. I need you guys over there swinging. There you go. Somebody just swung. Oh, that was me. There's somebody else swung. The green cat strikes. All right. Let's terrestrialize this and hopefully take her out. And we're off. Avoided the attack. Well, that's not good. Whatever. Oh, do they? That's what the cheer button does? It actually helps out like that? That's pretty sweet. Looks like a successful catch to me. I wonder if it's possible to not catch one. Because, like, I know in Sword and Shield, it was like a 10% chance that you had a 90% chance to catch it almost. You know what I mean? It was really high chance to catch it. But oh, that's a lot of larges. That's four of them right there. Five, six. Hmm. Okay. Grim Snarl. It's supposed to be the support with cheering. That's what I need to get up is some as an Asmodel. But that's what I'm gonna do these raids for. Oh, hold on here. Is that Armor Rouge? That's what I'm asking. Somebody got to be out there want to do it with me. Nobody? I gotta look again. Huh. I really want to do it because I got Ceruledge. So that would be That would be pretty key for me to do this and catch this guy. This guy. Yeah. No, that's not Moltres. That's the olive, the Smoliv evolution, I think. I'm gonna try one more time for this guy because I really want to do Armarouge. And then if I can't find Armarouge, I'm going to go to the Smoliv evolution. Nope. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm gonna miss out on that. I'll eventually get him. I said I have to. I'm gonna get in the other game eventually. So. Any of the birds would be fucking sweet in this game. Honestly, that'd be pretty sweet. Um, you know, possibly the reason it won't find one is because they filled up and they're already gone. So I just need to find new postings. I don't have this small of evolution either, so I wouldn't mind getting that. No more birds. You think we got too many legendary, too many birds? Birds in general, or just legendary birds? Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Well, no, I'm for sure with you. Yeah, let's see. Ho-Oh, Lugia, and is there another bird? Ho-Oh, Lugia, and maybe there's only those five. Entei. Yeah, there you are. Wait, those Entei's the dog. Yeah, the dogs would be sweet. Yeah, we haven't seen the dogs in how many games? Entei, Suicune, and Raikou. Oh, those would be sweet. I mean, they made new dogs for Sword and Shield, technically new dogs, but which I guess, which if you ask me, thinking about it now, it's kind of a missed opportunity to put the dogs in a new series title, a new game, as you featured two new legendary dogs. Oh, I was enjoying that there harmonica. Man, there's so many Pokemon like that hasn't been in recent games. There you go. That's what exactly. The Keldeo, Victini, Darkrai, which I think Darkrai was in Arceus, but like what about like Deoxys or you know what I mean? Like you've never seen Hoopa in any game. Volcani. What is the dude's name? The other led the volcano one, Volcanion or whatever his name is. Um, Lugia. Yeah, the other birds, the two Yveltal and Lugia. Haven't saw them in any recent games. There's so many of them, man. They got opportunity to vault some of the Pokemon and just cycle them out for a few years, but they don't sometimes. Oh. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's definitely it's super easy market when it comes to that. They do really good in. I don't know if you play Pokemon Go, but they do really good in Pokemon Go with the raids, cycling everything out like that. I mean, they've. I mean, there's Mewtwo raid. There's all kinds of raids. They seem like they put a lot of effort. I mean, it's because it's not also Game Freak. Niantic also runs that part of that game too. So. They're just the devs. They're not the events and the raids and stuff. So Game Freak is still is still the main developer and the main event putter outer and stuff. Disarming voice. You can't take my guns, especially not with that voice. I guess I could have used Heat Wave again. Jirachi's beautiful. Yeah, that Shaman I didn't even know anything about until I got the damn thing in Pokemon Go, and then I went to go transfer it, aka delete it for candies, and it said, "Are you sure you want to transfer a mythic or legendary Pokemon?" I was like, wait a minute, this thing's mythic or legendary? Yep, Cresselia. I think that was in Arceus. Cresselia was. Yeah, in the vault, in one of the regions, you go fight her. Yeah, it's in the which one was it? Which region in Arceus? If you can remember which one I'm talking about, it was the swampy area. There was swamp water all around. It had like the hippopotamuses and stuff in it. I think it was like top left-hand corner of the map. It was after you do the main story. It was one of the things you have to like you go back and encounter. Beautiful Pokemon that one is. I will tell you. Beautiful Pokemon. Yep, I feel you on that, man. All right, so I don't know if you tried this, but here, let's try this together real quick. Let's run this. Let's see. Let's put this bad boy over here, and then Nope, wait a minute. Get off of it. And then go down and click it. Do you want to change form into its battle form? There you go. See, and then you evolve it into its battle form, and then it goes straight to your party. And then you can move it around. Or you can't move it around? Wait a minute. Change position. Yeah, it doesn't say move. I'm stupid. There you go. See, you can put it up front. And it's only level 68. Why does this? I wonder if you can. Let's see here. Can I give it candies? Let's try to give it some small ones so it doesn't use a bunch of them. Yeah, you can totally level this bad boy up. Must come at like level 67 or 68. I've never used it, so it's got to come at 68. Okay. And then when you're done with it, swap the position back out, and I'm assuming return to ride form. Yep, there you go. Can you still fight it in battle form? What do you mean, fight with it in battle form? Ride it in battle form. Oh, I misread. Well, let's check real quick. Yeah, for sure. It's always ride form. Always ride form ready. Wait, hold on. Change it into its battle form. So as soon as you, okay. So as soon as you get on it, it takes it out of its battle form and puts it back into its ride form. So you don't have to open up your inventory again and get it. That's pretty sweet. I'll take that. I accept that. Pick the Eerie Impulse up. Deerling. I don't want the Deerling. I want the big dog, Mastiff looking like thing. The team you see right here. And then whatever Pokemon I just took out, which is this guy. To answer the question, are you going to evolve Bisharp? Yep, Bisharp. I am for sure going to evolve that bad boy. I found one that actually has the leader's crest. Yeah, he was in my team. I didn't need any other Pokemon besides my Skeldridge, and I used Salamence when Skeldridge died. But like I said, I was so over leveled because I just got distracted going around doing this. I would throw my Pokemon out. I'd find these things, and I'd be like, "Get at 'em, buddy!" And then I would search around, obviously 10, 15, 20 seconds. Before I knew it, man, I was gaining so many levels on it. So I was just searching. I was exploring. Let's jump back up in here. See if we can do another. I want to use Cerule Edge too. He's weak right now. He's going to be one of my. He's. I like the form. Beautiful Pokemon. That is for sure. You know how to get them, right? No clue. Let's show you real quick. Charcadet. Yeah, I had Charcadet to like level 50 until I purposely went to go get Cerule Edge before I actually did the championships, just because I wanted to have Cerule Edge in my team instead of Charcadet. All right, so you're going to go. Obviously, you got Charcadet. What you need is, yeah, shiny one would be dope. The biggest thing you need is 10 Sinister Teapots. So what we're going to do is we're going to go right here, bottom left-hand corner of the map by the, I think it's the Ghost. You'll come over here in this field. You'll find all the teapots you need. For Violet, it's teapots, the teapot chips. Oh, look. Hold up. Uh, yeah, but for Violet, it's teapot chips, and for Scarlet, it's Bronzog or Bronzorg plates or whatever it is you get from killing him. Well, let's try to quick ball this one. Yeah, man, a shiny Charcadet would be sweet now that you say that. I kind of want one. And I think he's fire too, so I'm pretty sure you can eat up and he's hard to find shiny though, because he's just so random to find out and about, you know what I mean? He's posted a little bit of everywhere on the map, like 10 different spots. Oh, really? All right. Well, that kind of shot that one in the nip. All right, so yeah, out here you'll eventually find your teapots that you need, wherever the hell they are. Don't make a lie out of me. They're real small. It's like Clefling or whatever the damn Pokemon's name is. It's real small. You see how small that is? It's almost hard. It's almost easy to miss, you know? Skirt. Hey, that's a cool poke. Ah, I didn't want to run into him. That's a cool Pokemon right there. I'm gonna go ahead and kill him just because I got that power. You know what I mean? But yeah, I really like that. One fire, one green. Where are you at, Sinistea Teapot? I know it's not a day thing. Maybe it is a day thing. Anyway, yeah. So trust me when I say your teapots is out and about in this yard. Maybe it's during the day. I actually never ran into a problem finding them, but now that I'm thinking about it, I was finding them during the day. Clefling? All right. Oh, right there. See, look, there's one. Ha ha. All right, I'll go ahead and get your chip anyway. So you need 10 of them bad boys, right? Once you get yourself 10 of them bad boys, you're going to go to West. I believe it was West. Zapico West or East? Maybe it was West. Let's try West. Zapico West. So once you come here, I think this is it. Yeah, right here. You can go to west or east, but if you go to east, you're just going to come across. You'll see this water fountain, and it says fancy a trade? Because you can do this multiple times. It is not, that's what I don't think it's a legendary. I think it's just a, see how it says I'm a great lover of Sinistea. Kuro with a dark past, I always say it's yours for 10 Sinistea chips. I don't think I have 10 because I already traded them in. But once you do that trade, you'll get an item that you just equip to your Char Cadet, and then it evolves. It's not too hard. It's definitely neat that you can do it multiple times, though. Knowing that, I didn't know you could do it multiple times. Coming back, it says fancy a trade, and she actually, I want, maybe she doesn't give you the same thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can have like 10 Ceruledge and 10, maybe though. I mean, I could, that's something that I might do. I might do that here in a few. Just go out and grind a couple more Sinistea pots chips and see if that's the item she gives you. Because she might give you a different item this time, you know? The second, she might give you a different item each time. The hell is this Pokemon? I heard Armarouge is really good too. Like, extremely good. Yeah, for sure, man. No, Pokemon Home's not a thing yet in this. So, and I'm not sure how the trade system works. I don't know if you can put up certain Pokemon for certain Pokemon, like a GTS, like a global trade system, rather than a random trade. But Pokemon Home question mark? You don't know about Pokemon Home? Get in the App Store and look it up, homie. Google the stuff. So look, check it out. It's like $16 a year, or you can play. You can have the free version, but I'm just going to explain the $16 a year thing. You can have like 600 boxes for your Pokemon, and it connects every game. As in, like, you got Pokemon Go, you got Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, you got Pokemon Sword and Shield, Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu, Legend of Arceus. All of these on your profiles you can transfer to your Pokemon Home. That way you can use your Pokemon from every game in every aspect. That way it's always yours. You know what I mean? It's always yours. It's on the Switch too. The actual home version is on the Switch. And what I mean by that is you can, here, look, actually, let me show you once I get out of here. I'll show you. Rabska. That's a sweet looking Pokemon. Yeah, for sure. I've never seen it either. That's dope as hell. Pink? One thing I also noticed I don't think they have in this game is the animation for the battles. You can't turn the animation for battles off, I don't think. I couldn't find it in the settings, which is really odd. Um I mean, it's real random, honestly, when I stream. I mean, I can stream every day almost a couple hours, a few hours. I mean, I do it right now, like, because, like, I get off of work. But between having the wife and the kid, yeah, there's some times where I've got like 30 minutes or 45 minutes to play, so I don't even bother streaming, you know what I mean? But then again, I guess I could, scheduling and stuff's also another thing. It's just also another thing if I've never really, I've got friends and family and stuff who will hop in my streams and stuff, but besides that, I've never actually had a community to schedule up with and actually go for it. So like I'll play all kinds of games off stream and stuff just because I don't know. You know what I mean? I stream all the time for real. Like every day after I get off work, if anything, for a few hours is my main time. Because works 10 hours, 10 to 12 hours every day. So, oh yeah, all right. So look, check this out. Pokemon Home. Let's save this adventure because it's going to kick me out of this game. Go over here. And then there's also this Pokemon TV. You watch anything Pokemon. Anything Pokemon. It's sweet as hell. So we'll go in here. Now, this game, Scarlet and Violet isn't compatible yet because usually they wait a couple months after the games come out. And see, look, you can move even from. It's called. So there's used to be before Pokemon Home came out, there was something called Pokemon Bank, and you can take your games from like your Pokemon from like Game Boy, Game Boy Advance SP, Game Boy as you see the DS and the 3DS and stuff, and you could put it in your Pokemon Bank. That was before Home came out. And then once Home came out, then you can transfer everything from Pokemon Home or Pokemon Bank to your Pokemon Home. So like virtually, um, I've got here's all the games that's compatible right now. So virtually, I've got like a Mewtwo that is from the Game Boy, like the original like Pokemon Gold type deal, which is pretty sweet. So each one of these is going to show the games, which game do you want to connect to. So we'll connect to Shield. So this will show all my Pokemon that's in Shield um, right here. See how it says locked though? Locked. You can't trade them. And then we got more and more. That way, again, you'll never lose your Pokemon. Entei, Articuno, Buzzwole. So yeah, look, even eggs and stuff you'll find in here. Eggs hatched. Eggs no good. Eggs no good. Um. So yeah, then we'll come out of here. Save changes and exit. So yeah, so like each one of these technology. Wow, exactly. This is crazy. So each one of these, obviously, each game you can go to that, like I didn't play much of Eevee. I beat the game, but that's about all I did. But you'll see my the legendary birds in here, because the legendary birds was in that game. So you got Articuno, level 88 Eevee, because I never actually evolved my Eevee as I was playing with it. And I think I probably took the Zapdos and Articuno or the Zapdos and Moltres out of here unless they're in my party. They might be in my party in the game because it doesn't show your party Pokemon. Oh no, there's Zapdos. Moltres is right there. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Your teams from Soul Silver can be trained. I'm pretty sure. It. I want to say yes. I want to say you're able to still. I don't think they took that off because you should be able to still access Pokemon Bank. You should be able to link up. I think how you'll do it is you'll link up with the device to a device in order to transfer it from the device to the device. And then once it gets on this other device, you'll transfer it to Pokemon Bank. Or there might be an option in Soul Silver for Pokemon Bank. I don't know, dude. It's crazy. When I first figured it out, I was like, "You're kidding me." I was like, "It's more than I can." Let's see here. Move. You can bring Pokemon over from Pokemon Bank for Nintendo 3DS system. Pokemon brought over from 3DS can't be sent back. So that's like Pokemon Go. You can't send Pokemon from Pokemon Go. However, or you can't send Pokemon to Pokemon Go. However, you can send Pokemon from Pokemon Go to Pokemon Home. So let's go into the normal Pokemon Home box where I've got all of my Pokemon. Not all of them, but you know what I mean. So like shiny, or no, that's a regular Articuno. That's just a Galarian or whatever it is variant. Um, Look, there's your Celestia, Moltres and stuff, Kyogre. And then from here, like if you just want to transfer something, you're going to transfer it after you click the game. You know what I mean? Like if you want to go into Pokemon Legends of Arceus, you're just going to click into Arceus, and then your box is going to be over here to the left, and you just transfer it over to the right. Newest 30. See, look, we'll see my newest 30. These came from Pokemon Go. I've done a lot of transferring from Pokemon Go. Dratini shiny, Dratini shiny, Dratini shiny. A lot of shinies, which I can transfer more stuff from Pokemon Go too. And it looks like my Rayquaza got traded. My Zacian got traded, and so did my Zamazenta. They all got traded. So, for example, like I'll trade this Rayquaza up until I get a shiny Rayquaza. Uh, yeah, push B, go back. Deoxys. See, look, these came from Pokemon Home. You can tell, like Deoxys. That's why you haven't saw Deoxys in a lot of places. That's why I ended up transferring them from Pokemon Go to Pokemon Home just so I can have them. Giratina, Litwick. There was just a Litwick Community Day too, which is why I ended up. Is that shiny? Yeah, that's shiny. You see the G? You see how that's got a G on it? That's how you know it came from Pokemon Go. It's because it's got the G on it. I don't know, just a bunch of memories, man, you know? So Pokemon that aren't in the game, like Milotic and Legend Arceus, can be transferred from Pokemon Go. Yeah, so let's see here. Go back. There's only certain games, like through data mines and stuff, there's only certain Pokemon, obviously, that can actually be transferred to certain games, or that can even be brought into certain games. Um, just for the sheer fact of playability and actual, they have to code all the Pokemon in order to actually be playable. Even if they're not in the Pokedex, it's still a factor of they have to be coded in order so they're playable for that game. Um, For example, obviously you can see all of these with the red no go cannot be transferred to uh, Arceus. It's even funny, you can tell it's Arceus because it says pasture one, not box. It says pasture because it's a pasture in that game. Because it's yeah, the farmland or whatever it is. So yeah, there's not a lot of Pokemon that you can transfer over to it, but Dratini, no. Deoxys, no. Giratina's in the game, so of course you can. It'll tell you everything, obviously, that you can and can't, which is really good, you know what I mean? Oh, there's my shiny Gyarados. I guess I do have a good shiny Gyarados. That's funny. Somewhere out of 1,000 Pokemon, he lurks. Man, I would advise it. If you haven't gotten Pokemon Home yet, I would advise it. It's crazy you didn't know about it. It's something that you don't really hear about anymore. Like you heard a lot about it. Well, I did, but like when it first came out, when it was first getting announced and released and modified and everything, and now it's just all kind of cooled off and you just don't hear about it obviously. But yeah, man, it's sweet as hell. A few years ago, Sword and Shield, around Sword and Shield's release. It was after Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu, but around Sword and Shield's release is when it was. And you also got points, BP points. I don't know nothing about the battle points. I don't know how this works. So like 5 years ago. Oh man, you're making me feel old. I want to say like, yeah, like four. I don't want to say five, but yeah, it's approaching five. See, and you get Pokemon Home points that you can convert to BP, which I don't know what BP even is used for. More stuff I don't know what's used for, man. No idea. Man, Sword and Shield was 4 years ago. That's crazy. Yeah, but I mean, BP in games is used to buy things. I know that. That's battle points, but like, what what's it used for in Pokemon Home? I guess it's worth a Google. It's something I could Google, but yeah. I will say, however, homie, I am going to bounce off here now. It is approaching 3 hours, and I'm going to watch me a show before I got to go to sleep. I might get back on and stream before I go to work for a couple hours. I don't know though. Oh, for sure, homie. I appreciate you, man. You got any other good vibe peoples, man? You want to send them this way and hang out together? I also got a Discord, which isn't really too active, but again, it's not really something I've shot for. Is to meet people like you through Twitch or other good people. I don't really think of it like that, homie. Like I said, I just kind of stream that way. Everything's recorded and memories and stuff. And sometimes you just get, people like yourself and others that is included in those good memories. And that's what matters, man. So for sure, let's do this. Let's do this. And I will definitely say peace until next time, man. You'll see alerts go out whenever I pop back on. It'll probably be tomorrow or after I get off work, if anything. I got some stuff I got to do. I still got to